guys, so this video is going to be my recent everyday kind of winter makeup routine. It is featuring basically all the products that I mentioned in my recent favorites video, and I just show you what I've been wearing almost every single day. So I know this is kind of boring, my everyday makeup routine. I promise I'm going to have more fun tutorials coming up. I have a couple plans, and yeah, I'm just going to get right to the video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so the only thing I have done is I filled in my eyebrows a little bit, and now I'm just going to start off with my face. So I always use a face primer. The one I've been using is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I just have a little sample size of this, but I have had the full size before, and I completely used it up, and I didn't really realize how amazing it was until I switched to other primers, and I really have to say this really keeps my makeup on all day. Like I really noticed a difference with it, and it just helps my makeup go on a lot smoother. So I just kind of, because it's like a sample size, I just kind of like squeeze it onto my face. Oops, that was too much. And I like to put it on my T-zone, basically where I get oily, which is on the sides of my nose, and on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. So I just do that and then blend it in, and it really makes my face really nice and smooth. Okay, so usually my skin is always broken out and just, I mean, I usually always have acne, but right now my skin's actually been pretty good. So the only thing I really have is like some acne scarring. I don't really actually have any active breakouts right now, but I still like to wear foundation. The one I've been using is the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua foundation. It is a water-based foundation, so you do have to shake it up pretty good. And majority of the time when I'm putting on my foundation, I use some sort of buffing brush. This is the Sigma Round Kabuki F82. I actually just ordered some Sigma brushes, and this came in yesterday, so I really like it so far. I love buffing brushes for foundation, so I just kind of squeeze some on and then dab it all over my face and then blend it in. So that foundation is not a full coverage foundation, but to me it covers just enough, and whenever I do have breakouts, I just put concealer on top of them. So for my concealer, for under eye circles, I use my MAC Select Moisturecover concealer in NW15, and I'm really trying to finish this up. And then if I do have any breakouts, I use my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda concealer palette. It has 3 concealers and then a powder to set the concealers, and they're really nice and creamy. My favorite one to use is this one right here, and it has kind of like, it has a green undertones which cancel out redness pretty well. So I'm going to put some of the green right on top of this, and then put some of the lighter skin tone concealer on top. And that's really the only thing I have to conceal right now, and then I'm going to blend that out. So after that, I just let my foundation kind of sink into my skin, and I move on to eyes. Okay, so I always apply a primer, and the one I'm using today is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Taupe, which is just a nice, creamy, very pigmented taupe color. And I find with these, I don't need to put another primer like Urban Decay Primer Potion underneath it, because these really do not crease on me whatsoever. So I start in the outer corner and start to blend that all over my lid. So then I'm going to apply my highlight, and my absolute favorite brow bone highlight is the Benefit Eye Bright, and my pencil is getting pretty short. I absolutely love this for highlighting my brow bone, and I also put it on my inner tear duct. So all the shadows I'm using are from the Urban Decay NAKED2 palette, which I love and have been using a ton lately. So for my all over lid color, I have been mixing the colors Suspect and Verve, which are these 2 colors right there. They're really, really nice all over lid colors. Then for my crease, I'm taking the color Tease, which is like a matte taupe color. Then I take the color Booty Call, and I really like to pack that into my inner tear duct. It's just like a really nice brightening white shade. And then I take the color Foxy, which is just a very yellow based matte cream shadow, and I use that just to blend out all the edges. So that's it for the eyes. It's just kind of like a taupey gray, kind of like everyday smoky eye. I've been wearing this look every single day. So then I use liquid eyeliner, and I have been using the Maybelline Line Stiletto. I actually need to go get a new one because mine is almost out. So then I curl my eyelashes. And the mascara I've been using is the NYC High Definition Volume Mascara, which I have to say is very volumizing and separating, but not very lengthening. But I really, really like it because it's really separating, and I think it's only like $3. After I finish my eyes, I go back to my face and I apply my powder, and the powder I use is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I'm in the shade Light Plus because I am so pale, and I only apply powder where I usually get oily. Like I said, I usually get oily like around my nose, in my T-zone basically, so I put powder right here, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, on my chin. And I don't really put it anywhere else on my face because I just don't think it's needed. Then I skip bronzer because it's winter time and I'm kind of lazy. Recently I have been switching between two blushes, either MAC Peaches, which is a really nice peach color, or Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Natural Beauty, which looks kind of scary in the pan. It looks like a bright red, but I like to think of it as like Benetint in a pan form. Like, it just gives me such a nice natural flush. So I'm going to use this one today. It kind of looks like, it's similar to Frankly Scarlet by MAC or Exhibit A by NARS. It just kind of gives you like a really nice flush, and it's really pigmented too. Okay, for lips, I've already applied some of my Rose Salve. And then I'm going to use a Revlon lip butter. This is the one in Creme Brule. It's just a nice nude, which doesn't even really look nude. As you can see, this nude is like very sheer, so it doesn't make me look dead at all. And usually I don't really put a lip gloss on top because these lip butters are really, they have like a really nice shiny finish to them. So that is the look I've been wearing. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.